Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Today we will make just a small update on our yesterday analysis on the euro currency, and briefly we'll take a look at the Great British Pound, since it comes very close to the destination point where we thought about taking the long position, as we have discussed in our former weekly research that we have prepared a couple of weeks ago. So on the euro currency, as you know, the major idea of the first stage in our short-term trading plan was expecting of the retracement, and the most probable destination of this retracement should be somewhere in this area. So recall what we have said in the weekly research. So that's a monthly pivot point of the May that hasn't been tested yet. Also, that's daily confluence a bit lower, so you can see 109, 109.70 area. Former tops, so you can see that was resistance, natural support resistance line. So this market will break through it. It's probably will retest it. But right now, as you can see, that retracement is not really very fast. So it's rather gradual and slow. And market, in fact, has accomplished this harmonic swing. So if you'll take a look at this retracement and then that retracement, you will see that they are similar. And here, guys, what in fact the core of our today's update and video is that that could be not the retracement that we are expecting, and the retracement that we would like to see could happen a bit later, because as you can see, that is butterfly. This 1618 target stands slightly higher, and it hasn't been completed yet. So market hasn't quite reached this target for some pips, as you can see, and that mostly has happened because market has met the overbought on the daily chart and the overbought on the weekly. That level, the overbought condition, just doesn't let market freely continue move to the target. But as soon as market has corrected here on the daily chart this overbought condition, it really could happen that it could try to complete this target of the butterfly, and only after that retracement, the meaningful retracement that we would like to get, right to the monthly pivot point maybe, could start. So what I would like to say is that existing of this target that has been completed, in fact, is the risk for those who take the short position here. Because retracement maybe will come after that, when the market will return right back up, or will hit this target and start to move down. That's why if you'll take the short position right now on the intraday charts, you could be trapped in the wrong position, since you will have the risk factor of untouched target of the butterfly. Since the market is a bit early, has started to move down, reversal pattern hasn't been completed yet. And the butterfly points that the reversal should start somewhere from this area. And one reason why market has started to move here is just the overbought. That's why be careful if you trade on the intraday charts and searching for taking the short position here. On the intraday charts, on the 4-hour time frame chart, also we discussed the possibility of the forming double repo pattern here. But as you can see, no double repo has been formed. This market just shows the gradual, slow retracement down. Trend has shown bearish here, and right now market has hit the monthly, weekly pivot point. It's very small retracement, and action is really very slow and lazy. It's really a lot of overlapping candles, as you can see. On the hourly chart, I will show the picture. Yes, the channel has been broken down. But the nature of how this breakout has happened, it's not really encouraged. So it's not the thrilling action that could tell us that it's time to take the short position. That's why, guys, if you think about the taking short, be careful of possible return right back up hitting of this target. And it's better probably to wait when this will happen before taking the short position, if you would like to trade somehow your currency on the short side of the market. Personally, as I said, in weekly research, I will not take the position against the trend, so I will not take the short position here. for me, the major target is this area where I will think about the taking long, depending on how market will approach it, what action we will see in a way to this support. If it will be gradual, if market will form some sort of the ABCD pattern or something of that sort, that will be the context for the possible taking the long position. That's our primary object in our videos, in our weekly research. But many of you guys trade on intraday charts, so I have no objection against the possible taking the short position. But I just worry you about this warning about this possible another leg up before the real retracement will start. So on the Great British Pound, I just would like to show you the daily chart. Recall what we have discussed. That's our head and shoulders pattern. That's an area where probably we will be searching for a possible reversal to the upside. And take a look that market also is forming here the bread and butter buy. So that's the third period of this closing below the 3x3. So somewhere in this area, we probably could start could take the long position. Maybe it will be today. Maybe we will do this tomorrow. So I will check this chart tomorrow, and if this context will be valid here, we'll definitely will spend time and make the update on the Great British Pound, because currently it stands very close to the point, according to our weekly trading plan, where we initially think to take the position, take the long position, because that will be the culmination of this pattern. And really big advantage is that the bottom of the shoulder will coincide with the Jet Napoli bread and butter buy. That will give us just more confidence, and this will be a safer way to take the position, because this impulse will work in our favor and will let us to protect our position if we will be wrong. If market will return it back down, later pattern will fail. Anyway, that will probably let us to protect our position with a break-even stop loss. So keep an eye on these setups, since on the euro currency, on the Great British Pounds, really very good patterns are forming, and it's really promising, and potentially they really very interesting.